What's up guys, Wild & Customs here, and today we're going to take a look at the Sigma 17-70 f2.8 to 4 DC macro OS with HSM for Canon cameras. Pretty nice lens. Let's take a look at it right now. Opening up right now. You got the warranty card, instructions, the nice egg carton Sigma packaging. Alright, right here we have the lens hood. Very nice. Yeah, got the lens. Let's take a look at it really quickly. Pretty cool. Nice and clean to me. This lens is pretty nice. It has, let's take a look at it right now. It already has a lock button right here, as you can see, for the zoom, so it locks it in so it doesn't move. Got the AF manual and the OS. If you don't follow me on YouTube, I actually did a review not too long ago on the Sigma 18-50 f2.8 to 4.5 lens. This is a pretty good lens, however I wanted something of a little bit more reach. Also, this has macro in it, and yeah, that's about it. Also, I heard this has a little bit more better image quality, but this is literally more than twice the price compared to this one. This is a good lens too, don't get me wrong. I did like it a lot. The image quality is very nice. It's a nice step up from your kit lens, especially given the right lighting situation and everything, especially in regular daylight. You definitely could get nice pictures, even with a light box too. I also like a couple of features, like the fact that when you zoom, the whole lens does not move, which is a nice feature to it. So this is a pretty good lens too. I am selling this right now. If you guys are interested, check out the review. I have it. It's in my channel, or I might leave a link down below. If you're interested, just message me and we can work something out. And now after that plug, getting back to this lens, it's pretty nice. It's definitely a lot heavier compared to that one, the other one. Maybe because it might have heavier glass, better glass, who knows. I did read a lot of reviews on this and watch a lot of videos, saw a lot of examples. It does have nice potential, so we'll see how it goes. This is with the lens hood on, very nice. Alright, let's put it on my camera. Got my 6CD right here. Like I said, it is heavier, so it might weigh down your camera, but let's see how it goes. All right. Take a picture of something. Alright. So right now we're in aperture priority. Let's bring it down to the lowest. 2.8. Alright. Now let's see. Zoom in all the way to 70. See how that looks. Alright, let's see how close we can actually get on this with the macro. So it's pretty close, and then it's not bad. Move it up a little bit. I can't even see when I'm shooting it. So I'm getting a little bit closer and closer to it. It's not bad, really. Pretty impressive how close you get to it. I heard some people say this isn't really true macro. There's some other macro lenses literally go right up to the subject. But this is pretty acceptable, giving it a pretty all-around use lens, and also that you could use it with a little bit of macro settings on it. So yeah, I'm gonna play around with this lens for a little bit and we'll see how much stuff, what stuff I come up with, what pictures I could take, how good the quality is, and well, let's actually take a look at the HSM first. It's not that bad. Like I said, Sigmas have pretty okay HSM, but compared to Canon USM, I had a couple of lenses in the past that had USM and they're really quiet. Like you can still kind of hear this going on. Not as smooth also, but it's not that bad. The Tamron, however, they have USD, I believe. My Tamron 70-300 is really quiet, which is really nice. But maybe it's not that bad. I mean, you can hear it yourself. It's not it's not like a loud gears or gyro, you know, making a lot of noise. Alright guys, so I took some sample pictures of this lens. I have to say I'm really impressed by the quality of this. Normally I have a lot of lenses. The reason why I got into photography is because I take a lot of pictures of my customs, hence Wildland Customs. So you know, I need a nice sharp lens that gives a lot of nice detail, nice quality and nice picture, nice color, saturation also. And you know, this lens really does a good job, honestly. When I usually do take pictures of my customs, I use my Canon 50mm for that because it has a nice depth of field on it, nice aperture, also is really sharp. But honestly, I might even just use this for now on. Like I said, like all photographers, they have their own different purposes for each lens. My Canon 50mm, my Sigma 18-50, you know, I use that for walking around. Like I said, the 50mm I use for taking pictures, portraits, also for my customs. But this lens might actually replace both of them totally, and also the fact that this has macro, you know, so I could get really close up to my customs, which is really good. So this is I'm really impressed by this, I have to say. I'm gonna show all my pictures that I took of this at the end of this video. Right now, well, before that, I'm gonna actually shoot this in video mode using this lens, so you could basically see the quality of it. So before I do that, though, I just want to talk about the HSM on this. The HSM is, you know, it's not that great, but it's not that bad. The reason why sometimes Canon or even Tamron have better solid motors is because the fact that this lens, even though it has HSM, when you focus, the focusing ring still rotates. That's what's making all the noise basically. I have a Tamron 70-300 that has USD, which is their silent motor, and their focus ring does not rotate at all. Usually, like Canon, they have the focusing mechanism in the front right here of a glass screen, so you can see what you're doing. So yeah, I mean, that's the HSM on this isn't that bad, honestly. It's pretty acceptable, not a big deal, honestly. So yeah, it's a good lens. I'm actually really impressed by it. So right now I'm about to shoot video of this. So if you want to, you could change to 720p if you haven't done it yet, so you can get the best visuals out of it. Alright guys, I was about to do the video part of this review with the lens, and then as I started, I noticed something. If you guys watched my 18-50mm lens review on the Sigma one, I encountered the same exact problem when it comes to zooming in while shooting a video. Something really weird actually, but I'm just going to show you guys right now. So basically, I'm going to go into regular aperture priority mode. I'm just going to take a regular picture. I'm going to zoom in and out. You basically didn't hear anything wrong. If you hear that crack, it's basically my tripod, but the zoom ring does not produce any sound though. That's my point. Now I'm going to go to live view mode. Whatever. Alright. I'm still taking pictures only. I'm in aperture priority mode. I'm going to take a listen. Still no sound. Like I said, the only sound you're probably hearing is from my crappy tripod. Now I'm going to go to video mode, and this is where it gets iffy. Alright, we're in video mode now, and now take a listen. You hear that? Alright, now I'm going to go back into the video portion and we'll talk more about that. Alright guys, so now you heard the clicking around the world. So basically, it's really weird because if you guys watched my other lens review on the 18 to 50mm by Sigma, I actually did encounter that problem too before. However, the funny part is, it actually did go away. So that's the most important part you should know about. It did go away after maybe 2 to 3 days of using the lens. It went away, and I never had a problem with it ever again. I do feel like it's probably a brand new stiffness problem, probably. Maybe because, you know, honestly, I did open this lens up and took it out like an hour ago, so I haven't really been using it much. So who knows? If it went away once, it'll probably go away with this one. Also, something to note, when it happened to me on the other lens, I did go online and try to research it and stuff like that. Honestly, I didn't see anything about it. No one talked about it. I posted a question up on some forums. And people didn't really know what I was talking about. Most of the people just said, oh, maybe it's just, you know, it's stiff and you have to loosen it up. So I do feel like this is the problem. This is the case for this one too. So I'm not that worried at all about it. So you definitely hear it. I'll do it right now. Oops, wrong one. So you could definitely hear it, but like I said, I'm not worried about it. I feel like it will go away. So this is my second time going through that with a Sigma lens, so I'll let you guys know, definitely. So if it doesn't go away, or when it does go away, approximately. But getting into the lens quality, and I hope you're in 720p right now, it's definitely really nice. And yes, my tripod does suck, so sorry for that noise. So right now I'm using a tripod, the OS is off, and I'm manual focusing. It's pretty nice. So yeah, definitely a really nice lens. Let's see how close you can really get up and close with this lens using the macro. So let's bring them really close up. It's pretty close. Let's see how close. Not bad. Pretty good. The focusing ring on this is really smooth and sensitive. I do like it. Maybe a little bit too sensitive, but I think that's a pretty good thing. Oops, damn. So yeah, definitely a nice lens. I do like it a lot. I will update you guys on the clicking sound. But I do honestly feel like it will go away, just like the other lens. But other than that, stay tuned for the pictures at the end of this video. And thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Like always, comment, criticize, subscribe. Do whatever you want, just pay attention. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And peace!